What is this cheese? Yeah.
Hello and thanks for joining us, 2K Sports fans, for another exciting presentation of NBA basketball. It's the East All-Stars
Won that too.
facing the West All-Stars.
Oh my.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. And so in the game for the East All-Stars, we've got Jordan. LeBron James is up there with Paul Millsap. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Hardaway in the one.
Oh, my dude's wide open.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
That drops. Curry's got his team on the board to start the game for the West All-Stars.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Oh my, this kid's not getting the ball.
Now Garnett defending. 5 to shoot. Here's LeBron. And the
My dude keeps cherry picking players.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team.
That's all.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis.
It's free VC basically.
Exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
I'm about to do this all night since I ain't got school for the past day.
From a defensive standpoint.
Get out there.
The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
That's straight up Showtime stuff right there, baby. Major.
Reward me, reward me. Oh my god. Reward me, bro.
Here comes Curry all alone.
Gotta reward me on that every time.
Tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
He's with the ball. James dishes.
No, why?
And Drummond kicks to Hardaway. And the rejection by
These
Cousins.
kids are idiots. Yeah, play all-star team up with friends, honestly.
Curry with it. Pass to Durant. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed.
I hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Here's McGrady. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. McGrady's got his second basket of the game.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
It's
Why?
LeBron with the drive.
And that one in prayers.
And the shot is good.
He's got so much junk in his trunk, he'll find a way to hurt you.
Curry kicks to McGrady. Let's go. No good off the front iron.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Why, bro? Why?
And here we go. Oh.
Put it on.
The defense
Fucking idiot. Why would he pass me the
I
ball?
love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And really look for them now to be even more aggressive on the defensive side. Try to come up with a few more steals. And you can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
What the f? Oh my god, this is AIDS.
Knock it out of play.
And the West All-Stars have possession. There's the dish to Garnett. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, kicks it to Curry. The pass to Cousins. Dishes it to Durant.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Oh, my dude just straight cherry picked. What the fuck, bro?
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
Jordan with it. And Curry picks him up defensively.
This is AIDS.
And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second
You can't get an A+ on this because kids are AIDS. Like,
And so
what?
here are the West All-Stars. 3-point lead. And they go to the intentional foul.
What the fuck is he doing?
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some...
Paul Millsap and LeBron is gone nice.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Wow. I don't know why he shoots that close.
Can't get it to go. Good D by Hardaway. Curry's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Hardaway kicks to Jordan. Jordan can't get that one to fall. Here's McGrady. And he bangs it home with one hand.
I'm cold, nice.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
And so the first quarter is in the books. West All-Stars lead by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. You look in here, guys, at what we've seen so far from the West All-Stars. What do you think?
I'll tell you what, defensively, they have been in tune with one another as intense as I've seen.
Yeah, nice job helping out on the rotations and drives, doing really good work at defense.
Garnett out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Durant in at the small forward. So that's the West All-Stars 5 as we get into the second quarter. Jordan kicks to Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. The West All-Stars on D. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game.
Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
Yeah, and the slump that they're having shooting the ball can take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong. So I like this time out here to try to get those guys reset and refocused.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Why? Oh my god. Fucking AIDS. Fucking AIDS. Fucking AIDS.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. McGrady comes to help. Here's Jordan. And that one is hammered home.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that lawn.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
The West All-Stars have missed both free throws they attempted tonight. That free throw good from Durant. And both free throws good for Durant.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
No good from LeBron.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
To the inside. They get it back. Garnett with the block. Here's Curry. It's all in by the East All-Stars. Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game. The drive by James. And the rejection by Cousins.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And the second free throw, good.
Mula gang, we are the one. Hey, Mula gang, we are the chosen one.
Garnett kicks to Cousins. To the paint. And it's sent back by Drummond. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket for Millsap.
Room surface delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
And he gets it to go. Garnett's got his first 2 points. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Jordan the best to Millsap. And there's the 3-second violation. And the West All-Stars have possession. Here's Curry. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Frozen. Got it.
Oh!
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
The score now all even. And that's now 6 points for Millsap.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Again, Curry misses.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Some firepower, Clark, from his offense.
Kevin, how about the air and confidence? I mean, really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies.
A flight.
Be more aggressive.
Oh my
It's just far too
god.
easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Come on, 2K. Don't BS me with that bullshit. What the fuck? I got a flavor for some dumb shit.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
The baseline J. Durant with another miss. Michael Jordan on the wing. In the corner, Drummond with it. Poked away. Outside Jordan. Feeds it to Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. Garnett with the block. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Jordan dishes to Hardaway. The drive by Jordan. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway's got his 4th assist in this one.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter. The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Now 8 seconds separate the two clocks.
Who is host?
McGrady. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Yeah, they've had their chances, and they're playing with passion. They just got to tighten up on the execution.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Timeout call here. The West Coast has decided to talk it over.
Concerned with all the missed shots here. Every team goes through cold streaks. You just got to figure out a way to stay productive.
And the best way to do that when you're missing shots is to get to the foul line. Be aggressive, get to the foul line, and knock down some of those freebies, and the tide can turn for you.
Oh my. Fucking 2K. Let me run point. I was tapping X and this kid still gets it. What the
Welcome everyone to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. You'll see the West
nasty
All-Stars
ass court,
and
old
the
ass
East
court.
All-Stars. And so here are the West All-Stars. We've got a chance here to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Steph Curry's out there with Harden.
Oh my god.
Then there's Nowitzki. And it's Cousins in at the center. Here's Durant. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's why people like this should not get
Passing
good.
some Harden on that one.
Fuck is this?
The dish to Oladipo. And a wide open look for James. No good on the triple.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. West All-Stars shooting their first free throw of the game here. And the technical free throw is good. East All-Stars on defense. It's a 5-point game. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here will do a lot for their confidence.
And here's the West with the ball. It's Curry with the drive. Here's Nowitzki. And that one's off, and this is his first shot of the game. Kicks it to Maravich. For three. Good on the basket. Book it. Maravich just got himself on the board with three there.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Harden kicks to Cousins. And there's the 3-second violation. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Maravich against Curry. A three ball. Here's Oladipo. And the rejection by Harden. With some arc. He lays it in.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Maravich against Curry. Ron Whiteside.
What?
Here's Malone. Rejected by Nowitzki. And they'll
Dude
keep
can't make
possession.
shit.
Here's Durant. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Dirk Nowitzki, he can dish the rock too.
Oladipo for three. Another miss by Oladipo. 1:58 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Curry. Beyond the arc. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Oladipo misses.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Harden gets to Nowitzki. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Free throw good, Nowitzki. And so Nowitzki nails both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
They set the pick. Here's Oladipo. And it's Oladipo again missing.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
But they'll get another chance. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two. These All-Stars shooting their first free throws of this one. And both free throws good for LeBron. And the West All-Stars have possession. They have a 9-point lead. He dishes it to Millsap. Here's Malone. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Here's Millsap. And the rejection by Cousins. Maravich, good. And so here are the West All-Stars. It's a 5-point game. Nowitzki, that's for two. And that concludes the first quarter of play. West All-Stars out in front. They're up by 5. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
They've got Maravich. LeBron James is out there with Paul Millsap. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Malone in the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. And Curry, here we go. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Al Harden beat Maravich, missing on the 3. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 4th assist in this one. Oladipo goes in. Great touch on the 16-footer. Oladipo's got his first points in this one. Curry dishes to Cousins. And he jams it with authority.
Playing smart offensively in the first half, no doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here's Harden. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. And it's 6 points for James Harden.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And here is Curry after the three-pointer from Victor Oladipo. The West All-Stars have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And he can't get the first one. No good on the second free throw.
I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there. I'll bet he didn't either. As good a foul shooter as he is. And here we go. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. They get Stephen Curry. The East All-Stars shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from James. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. Feeds it to Durant. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. Durant hits them both. Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Here's Curry with the 3. Insane shot. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Durant doing all sorts of things. He's got 10 points, and he's made some good decisions with the basketball, too.
And being smart with the ball like he's been today, Clark, I think it's critical for him and them. He should repeat that every game.
Now, here is Maravich. He's got 5. Oladipo, the pass to Maravich. Hits the 3-point bomb. Maravich has got 8 points.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop. He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Offline with his 3.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
That's good.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Here is Maravich, following the basket by DeMarcus Cousins. Oladipo for three, and Durant sends it back, and it's blocked. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. James kicks to Maravich. Three-pointer. The West All-Stars pull it in. Durant got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting. Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
And Oladipo kicks to James. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. LeBron's got 9 points now in the quarter. That'll do it for the first half. West All-Stars lead by 6. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
I'll tell you what, he put together an entire highlight reel in that first half alone. Just a collection of spectacular dunks.
An explosive display it was, fellas. They might have to get the backup rim ready if he keeps attacking the hoop like he did before the break.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Durant is up there with Nowitzki. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Harden in the shooting guard. Oladipo goes in. And there's the call on James. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5. You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. Clean look from that range. He's got to take it. If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Curry. Durant, no good. And James throws it down.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
That doesn't go either for Durant.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
James kicks to Malone. Right side, Millsap. Nowitzki with the steal. Now here's Harden. He has 6. Tipped away. A solo fast break. And Maravich on the basket on the assist by LeBron. Maravich just got the game tied up here for the East All-Stars. It's Curry with the drive. The shot no good. The East All-Stars go the other way with it for the lead. And Maravich with the nice basket inside. Maravich just got 4 this quarter.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Here's Curry. And he gets it to go. Curry's got 8.
Well, I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
And Oladipo has it in the corner. .132 left in the third quarter. Durant kicks to Harden. Second chance shot. Cousins. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Now, here is Maravich. 12 points for him. To the middle.
Idiot. This kid's the dumbest kid ever.
Here's Curry. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And it's a 5-point West All-Star lead. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the West All-Stars.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
And guys, the thing that jumps out at me is their block shots. I mean, they're playing up on the shooters tightly, and then they're sending them packing. I mean, putting those shots in reverse, all in a clear, good day's work.
Okay, Xavier, I don't care. It's fate.
On Durant. That is his first foul of the game. There's 48 seconds left here in the third quarter. The drive by James.
Boy, he hung in the air, double pump, and then threw it down.
Well, the D just stepped aside. Let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make, and voila, there it is.
There it was.
And what a beautiful move it was.
And the basket by Nowitzki.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And it goes out of bounds following the shot. Here is Harden. 8 points for him. Passes it to Cousins. Back to Harden. Millsap with the steal. Here's Oladipo. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Oladipo hits them both. Six seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Harden outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? West All-Stars out in front as they wrap up the third quarter on a 14-6 run. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Paul Millsap out there at Malone. Then there's Maravich. And it's LeBron James. And it's Oladipo in the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
How's that one? And that's 21 points for LeBron.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. This is the time to attack on the interior and convert those easy opportunities.
And Oladipo, here we go. James dishes to Maravich. Drills the three-pointer.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Curry kicks to Cousins. From the baseline. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Harden. 14 points for Kevin Durant.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Stolen by Durant. Oh, here comes Curry all alone. It's hauled in by LeBron.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
The West All-Stars with the ball. Curry passes to Nowitzki. Goes up the baseline. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
Nowitzki's gone 50% shooting tonight, firing away 4 of 8. LeBron left side. He had a nice open look right there. LeBron got 12 points in just the second half.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
And he gets it to go. 12 points for Nowitzki.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
A good look from James. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest. A shot by Harden. Wide open. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. 15 points for James Harden.
Played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 4 points for the bucket from Maravich. Now here's Durant. They double-team Curry. Harden dishes to Nowitzki. LeBron grabs the miss. James has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Maravich from the arc. And he gets the bucket. And now just a 1-point West All-Star lead.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable. Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
The West All-Stars with the ball. They lead by 1. Durant kicks to Nowitzki. And it's Malone with the rebound. Nails it!
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Cousins. And a foul on the shot. They go to the strike for 2. It goes on Moses Malone.
Excellent game we've seen from DeMarcus Cousins. 13 points and 1 steal as well. Talk about on fire. Nearly everything's going in for him.
Stop calling for the ball. Oh my God.
That magic touch right now.
Fucking dumbass.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
Goes up with a strike. No good. Good work defensively by Maravich. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. It falls.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to them.
Still a chance here, but they need to score.
I really agree, but it has to happen on every possession. They need points every trip.
Pass to Durant. And the rejection by LeBron. They retain possession.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they pay for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
And the East All-Stars call time here. The score knotted at 67. 7 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 7 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Regulation is ended and we're heading to overtime. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Well, if you're just joining us, this one has been a great one. We've got overtime action out. All-Stars with the ball. Fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And so in the game for the East All-Stars, they've got LeBron James, Moses Malone out there with Paul Millsap. Then there's Victor Oladipo, and it's Maravich in the point guard. And Oladipo kicks to Malone. And stolen by Cousins. The shot by Curry, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And then Oladipo with the jam.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it. And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all with a block.
Good, and Curry gets the assist. 16 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling his big. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
The 15-footer. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
Curry beats Maravich. Nowitzki with this screen on Maravich. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. 16-point here for Cousins.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical, be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do that.
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Curry kicks to Nowitzki. Unloads from 13. Buries it.
Nowitzki, what an offensive force he can be.
Curry against Maravich. And there's the basket to James. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the best.
Big call, Kevin. He just didn't get there quick enough, and that's a tough break. What a game for LeBron. He's got 12 rebounds and some big-time point production as well.
And if I had to pick what he's done best today, I'd probably lean towards the offensive performance.
Well, just to be a contrarian, I'm going to go to the other side because he's been just as impressive, I think, at the defensive end.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Timeout called East All-Stars. They trail by 1. 19 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. The West All-Stars on D. It's a 1-point game. Here's Oladipo. Can't cash in.
And They had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That was the one saving grace of that situation.
And so it's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
And that was huge right there, just as cool as he could be. And he's been clutch at the line there in a very tense moment.
The three from LeBron, off the mark. So it's the East All-Stars taking the double.
I don't want your ass.
Sports fans, thanks for joining us. And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. You'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. Now we'll look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Green is up there with DeMarcus Cousins. And there's Bryant, and it's Durant, and it's Curry in at the one.
That's him.
Wall dishes to Millsap. Shot clock at 5. From deep LeBron. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And Durant, here we go. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Wade outside. Pass to Drummond.
Happy birthday,
David.
David.
In the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Ryan again. Swing. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And here are the East All-Stars now. It's a 5-point game. Here's James. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
How about that screen by D-Wade?
No one near Curry as he lets it
Where's
go.
my... What the...
Those three-pointers off the
fuck
mark.
is my fucking shot board thing at?
The drive by James. And an air ball.
What the hell's my shot board at?
Green kicks to Curry. Outside Durant. Rejected by Millsap.
Oh my fuck. I hate passing. I'm not passing this game.
There's the lob to the hoop. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Ball against Curry. Out to Wade. Outside, Wall. 6 to shoot. And Durant with the block. And they get it back. And he gets it to go. Wade's got his first points in this one. Bryant with it. Wade picks him up. Offensive rebound.
What the fuck?
Durant.
That was... What the fuck is up with this shot board?
He's really been working
Oh
to
my
get those
God.
points, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Shit hella fucking late.
It's LeBron with the drive. Shakes off
Oh
a
my
strong
God.
D and gets the bucket for 2.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense because he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Here's Durant.
Oh nah, this shot board is
Second shot
broken.
opportunity. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
The East All-Stars on offense. Trailing by 5. Drummond the screen. James the pass to Wall. Wade sets the pick for Wall. Millsap. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Green dishes to Kobe. Inside. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. And he gets it to go.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And finish off by Bryant.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg,
I
I love
play
the fact
Crunch.
he's always in control, even though he's going at breakneck speed. He still maintains his body control.
There's the pick. And here's LeBron outside. Can't get it to go. Durant with some nice speed.
Oh, you gotta hate LeBron ball
Goes
huggers.
out of bounds.
Shit's ridiculous.
Last touch by Green.
And that's
Go
just
ahead.
carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a
That's
lot to
all.
their confidence.
Now here's Wall. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the wide open shot from Green. And Cousins throws it down.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
It's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throw of the game here. Outside Durant. There's the dish to Curry. Open shot, Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. West All-Stars leading by 11. We've got more in store for you right after this. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
I'll tell you one thing. They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the first half.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, we've got DeMarcus Cousins. Steph Curry's out there with Bryant. And it's Green. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot. Now here's Curry. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Outside for Durant. Back to Green. Lays it up and banks it in. Green's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the West All-Stars.
You know,
You're so weird.
That difficult.
Oh, wow. That's a beautiful jam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
Yeah, and that's what happens, though, when you do your work early in terms of getting the good position.
And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Kobe kicks to Curry. Goes up on the wing.
There's no shot bar for Curry.
Wall with some nice defense. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. 11-point game. Outside Durant.
There's no shot bar. I cannot shoot him. I'm just going to pass. It's ridiculous.
10 points for Kevin Durant.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up.
Get on my face.
East All-Stars have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. Curry kicks to Green. And it's sent back by Drummond. Outside, Wall. And it's Wade penetrating. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. He's 0-1 from the line, missing on his first trip. He misses.
Oh my. There's no way you missed a freaking free throw like that with Dwayne Wade. Oh my God.
So he goes 0 for 2 there.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
We always like it when you're aggressive and not settling.
And here's the fast break. Millsap leading the way. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Durant with it. He's picked up by James. Pass to Curry. Dishes to Green. Durant with a screen on Wade. 5 on the clock. Here's Kobe. It's rebounded by Paul Millsap. Millsap's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Wall passes to Wade. Kept alive. Millsap. And the rejection by Cousins. Kobe with a screen on LeBron. Kobe sets the pick for Durant. They set the pick. On the wing, Bryant. And he jams it with authority.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
Now here's Kobe after Dwayne Wade's miss. Durant, no good.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Now here's Bryant. He has 7. He kicks it to Curry. Inside, Millsap with the steal. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Curry. 1 second.
Still don't got no shot, boy.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
But that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
And so that brings the first half to a close. West All-Stars out in front. They're up by 9. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And now the third quarter about to get going.
Durant doing all sorts of things. He's got 10 points and 2 rejections.
And if I had to pick what he's done best today, I'd probably lean towards the offensive performance.
Well, just to be a contrarian, I'm going to go to the other side because he's been just as impressive, I think, at the defensive end.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, the rebounding, particularly on the offensive side, as good as it gets. He was bringing the effort down low.
And I tell you what, that allowed him to get his team several multiple shot opportunities.
I see why people are missing shots. What is this?
Paul Millsap out there with LeBron James. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Wall. And it's Wade in at the 2 guard. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
Yeah, that's a winning formula as far as I'm concerned. They've been the aggressive and far more assertive on the offensive end.
Up high and down hard with the one-handed.
Got a little extra force with that one, didn't he?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I think that's going to rouse up his teammates, no doubt.
West All-Stars shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That free throw, no good. No good on the second free throw.
No one can make free throws to this.
He had been knocking them down today.
Kevin Durant with the rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Again, Durant misses.
Been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. A tough start.
Kicks it to Curry. Wide open look.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And stolen by James.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Goes up on the wing. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me? Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Good on
This
that
game
shot.
is so
The
garbage.
All-Stars lead is cut to just 5 points in the basket from Wade. Here's the screen. And Curry, here we go. Here's James. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Wade dishes to Millsap. Wade drives in. Here's Wall. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Now just a 1-point West All-Star lead. And there's the feed to Cousins. Durant kicks to Cousins. Makes it off the glass. Cousins has got 4 points in the quarter.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting to it. That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And Durant gets double teamed. And Cousins gets to Kobe.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
He hits the second from the line.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And both free throws good for Drummond. 1:11 left in the third quarter of the game. Curry passes to Cousins. To the inside. And Durant. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And a wide open look for James. Millsap dishes to Wade. LeBron outside. No one near Wall as he's lets it go. Off target with his 3.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
It's a close game here in Washington. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wade kicks to Drummond. Back to Wade. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Bryant can't get it to go. No good. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. West All-Stars lead by 2. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. And the West All-Stars looking at who they got. Curry is up there with Kobe. And it's Durant. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Green in at the 4.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
On its way from Curry for two. Green kicks to Bryant. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Wade. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Wade with it. Picked up by Bryant. Millsap passes to James. Wall dishes to Wade. Millsap at the elbow. Durant gets it loose. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and a chance for a three-point play. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, and they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
That was a smart pass by Wade that time.
On the wing, Kobe. Outside for Curry. Passes it to Cousins. And stolen by Drummond. Throws it up high. And finished off by LeBron.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor. Excellent game we've seen from DeMarcus Cousins. He's got 10 points, and he's been a brick wall today with all those blocks.
You got that right. He's giving them serious doubts about bringing the ball to the rim.
And Wall kicks to LeBron. Outside, Wall. He feeds it to Wade. Back to Wall. He dishes it to James. Another miss by James. And Durant, here we go. Goes back up. Shot is off. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. And then Wade slams it in.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And he recovers it. And that one's good by Kobe.
Here in the second half, they haven't been able to get nearly as many second chance points. But with the lead, that's not really a major concern. I mean, they just got to play solid basketball the rest of the way to maintain their cushion. Driving high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Drummond. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
And the road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they've managed to take it all the way back and tie this thing up.
And Greg, I've got to admit to you, I mean, I did not think they were going to get all the way back. I thought they were done. They've shown some serious resilience and character to battle this far back.
Wade kicks to LeBron. Stolen by Durant. Over to the left wing. Can't hit. Ball. This is a nice D. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this.
Yeah, it's been really sloppy out there.
Focus. Just make the simple play.
What does it want me to guard?
And it's Durant with the rebound. Wall's gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. Durant attacking. And it's the East with the rebound. Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
So that means you've got to be very careful with the basketball right now.
Drummond passes to Wade. James outside. Laces one from 3.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
Curry dishes to Green. For three, Durant. Oh, he got half down the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation. He's got ice water in his veins, fellas. No way he's going to miss from the line when the game's still hanging in the balance. I've seen him make too many in this situation.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Back to Curry. So a close game sees those.
Fuck out of here, 2K. What? I can't hear you. No. Not after that bullshit. Never dealt with AIDS like that so much in my life.